right, ready to go here. Now, here is Jung-Hoo Lee. High in the air, out to right. Cowser. And out number one on the grab. And here is Sosa to the plate. Base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
One down. Here's Elliot Ramos. And that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Here's the throw. And he gets to third safely, moving up on the fly out, and there are two gone. Willie Adames stands in. Here's the pitch to Adames. Line drive, base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left. And next for L.A., the man Thomas. Really interesting to see him continuing his career as a two-way player at the major league level. Definitely always a topic of conversation around the game.
Because it's so rare in baseball history, it gets people excited.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 56th home run of the season. It's 2-1. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting game after game. He's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, second inning set to go. And now it's the Giants DH, Luis Matos. And it's through for a hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And up next for San Francisco, Yoel Pozo. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Off balance speed, there's one. And that's two. So two away with nobody on. And now it's Hunter Bishop. Ripped on a line. Lunges for it, but can't make the catch.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. Tying run is at first as we play game one of this 4-game series. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Headed for the plate. The relay throw, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And we're back onto the third inning. Stepping in, Edmundo Sosa. Line drive. Mine. Outman calls it in, and there's one away. Base is empty, one away. Elliot Ramos, the next to hit. One down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Smith makes the play, and that quickly 2 away. So 2 down. Kobe Mayo, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That's going back. Back some more. And caught on the warning track. So they go quietly there. Nobody out. Runner at first. The Dodgers are looking very strong so far this season. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His 57th homer of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. But a guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
1-1-1.
Ripped to short. Lopez tosses to first, and they get Adames for the out. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Ground ball left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So a man at first. Next to hit, Luis Matos.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before it starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. Sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Outman sizes this one up.
Here we go, relay 2.
Puts it away for the out.
Up next to the Giants.
Didn't look like he had a great read off the bat, but recovered, got to a nice angle, put himself in a position to make a nice leaping catch right there.
2 outs, runner at first. And up next for the Giants, Yohel Pozo. Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses across to first. 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Giants 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Thomas went deep in his most recent game. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So a man aboard. And up next for Los Angeles, Colton Cowser. That's a little high. 1-0. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's outside. And that's ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 2-1. Runner at second here, one gone. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. 0 for 2 in this one. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one could be trouble. And that's going to roll to the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagining running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Trying to move him over here. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
This couldn't have played out any better on offense. They were trying to trade it out to move the runner into scoring position, but instead, they just couldn't make the play on defense. You really need to get it out there.
First and second, one out. Elliot Ramos digs in now. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Thomas under this one. And that should be extra bases. Lee coming home. 1 run scores. Here comes another. Now 2 runs score. The relay to the plate. Safe at the plate. It's a 3-run inside the park home run. 1 out, base is empty. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Kobe Mayo. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now it's going to be Willie Adames. The 0-1. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. Runner at first with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. And the 0-2. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Bunting for a hit. Clement whips it to first on the run, and they get the out. 3 runs. And at the plate for the Dodgers, the man Thomas. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. That one at triple digits.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try.
Now this one gets through. Coming home. He'll score easily. Save. And now second and third with 1 gone. And they tag him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Yohel Pozo. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Hunter Bishop. In the air, right side. And it falls. And now 2 aboard.
2.
So the batting order turns over. And up next for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. Double play ball to second. They get 1. And they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Now the number 2 hitter, Edmundo Sosa. Now this is in the air down the line. Cowser on the move. Brings it in. And that is that. So it's no run. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. Ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And up next for the Giants, Kobe Mayo.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
Out to center. Thomas under it. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And digging in for San Francisco, Willie Adames. 2-2 now. Right through there, got it. And a nice inning of work. Back here in L.A. We're at the top of the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ryan Jeffers. Short hop liner, handled it short. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. 1 down. And now the DH, Luis Matos. Payoff pitch. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Man at first, and now the right fielder, Hunter Bishop. Laser could be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. He will score. Relay throw to third. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Hit in the air, center field. Thomas. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. A run on. Back here at Chavez Ravine. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, the man Thomas.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
To third. Into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning around first. Digging for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Edmundo Sosa now at the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas gets under it. Squeezes it. 1 down. Base is empty, one away. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. Line drive, base hit. Here's the third baseman, Kobe Mayo. Swing and a high fly ball left field.
Ball. Relay two, relay
Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Yamamoto is just one strike away. So now 2 on and 2 outs. Ryan Jeffers getting ready to hit.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he's...
Four.
Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Now it's the DH, Luis Matos. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. And that is the ball game. Thomas had a sensational showing in the win. Knocked out 5 hits, including 2 home runs.
No question, he was a big piece of their...